I'm about to dip it down. And but the problem is then is when you get to that. These little... I don't think... Well, there's chlorine, so I don't think there's that much of a slime lung issue. Although it is in the atmosphere, though. Yeah, that's pretty shit, I know. How big are gas bags? Is it 3 tiles or 4? 4. Okay. Is he going to be able to get down, though? Are you going to be stuck out there, buddy? I hope not. Oh, okay, never mind. Oof, I didn't think he was going to be able to do it. Okay. Let's try as many as we can get. And have an off-site air purification system, basically. And then I can find a way to deal with the gas after the fact. Still need something to stand on, basically. Alright, let's see what we can do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like just have like a pump it all in. In fact, if anything, I might need a an off-site power wheel and battery system for said ventilation thing. You don't want a smart battery because it's whoops. Power wheel, right? Power. Oof, right. So jumbo battery. Jumbo battery. Power wheel. It's not like to be on permanently, you know what I mean? I don't want to keep taking off my own grid. I'd rather have like a separate system. And then ventilation. No, yeah, no filters or anything yet. We just need to go in. When that fill, move it along, and try my best that way. And then when I can build an airlock, then, you know, I can move that in there and pump it out. Well, let's see what we got, shall we? Tofu, yeah. And then, yeah. It's a very different version to how it's, you know. I stand by this. This shit works brilliant. It gets rid of all the germs. I just wish there was a better way of getting polluted oxygen back into oxygen properly. Because this might be a bit of a bad idea. You know? I mean, yeah, you can pump it into one of these containers, filter it out, but then how do you... The deodorizers. What's the power for this? 240. 400. What about oxygen? I think they're 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I mean, I could get a fuck ton of them and just line them all up like across here while it's pumping them in, and then just get a vent on one of them to just pour it out at the end. Some will get escape, but then it'll eventually purify the air, I think. I'll try it. Right, 240, 5, 250. So 250 right. 250. 250, another 50, another 150, that's 150, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 5, 50, 10, 250, 10 over 300, yeah. That should be 300, I think. Until they get round to building it anyway. No, they can't. We can reach up there though. Huh. He can't reach that because he's not going to be able to climb up. Okay, fine. Since you can't go off the top, go along the top. Is that slimed though? No, we're good. There is slime there though, so I have to stop there and then allow him to go under and build the ladders. Okay. Where's my power? Ooh. Right, so I just wish it. I don't know if it tells you or not. Try it. I mean, it's using a ton of sand, but all that polluted oxygen becomes oxygen, and then I can, you know, store it and then use it later in a cooling process. Jimmy can't use it like now, where it tells you. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 240, I think, isn't it? 240, 300, right. 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Like another 20 or 15. Like I said, I'm terrible with numbers. I'll build this for now. Let's do the old snickeroo because I'm confident I can't quite do it just yet. There we go. It's this one that needs... Okay, idea, right? What if we can get it? Oh, you can't though, can you? Vent on each one and have it vent 1, vent 2, vent 3. And it goes in, it splits them up into tiny fragments. That might be better actually. So this is what I'm planning, right? So I like planning phases. Right. Whoa, we want ventilation, right? Go. So, right, and then plug in each one. It'll go 1, and then another one will come up, and another one, and another one, giving each one a chance to do it. I hope. It might be a really fucking stupid idea, but yeah, see, it'll go up, and then it'll go 1, and then another gas packet will do that one, and the packets will move along in a line, I think. And if it moves on a line, each one then has a chance to remove it, and then by the time it gets to the end, it'll just go poof, 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 and then you'll get loads of air from it. Assuming it's polluted oxygen. No filter though, so anything else that goes in like oxygen, the air will come back out. Chlorine will come back out. Then when I've done the polluted into regular, where everything out here is pressurized, I'm gonna have to seal all this up and try and, you know, get rid of it. Because that's what's causing it. The problem is all this here. I mean, there's a fuck ton down there. That's terrible. You know. Who's on dig duty? Build ranch. Also, I need to get into... I don't need to get into radiation yet, but when I do, first thing I'm going to do is steam it because... And solar, because that way then, when I go over here, look, this HVAC system and fucking Aquatune is really... So do it properly, where you have a steam turbine on top, and you have Aquatuner, you put it in a bath of steam, it goes through, water comes down and keeps it cool that way. But I've got to build it out of steel, which I don't have yet. It's all planning ahead, really. That's what I plan to do anyway. Woo! Done. You stupid motherfucker. Don't be silly. Actually, no. Well, it'll just pour it into the gas bag to start with. What are you doing? Oh my lordy lordy. He's trapped. It says there. Oh. Hello. Thank you. Who's idle and why? Well, he was. It's because he was trapped. All right. So, yeah. It says infinite, insufficient. So, I mean, I thought about putting Weezwarts in here, but at the moment, it's absolute higgledy-piggledy, and it's not like a laboratory testing where everything's the same. So I have to go around and try and seal it off best I can. See, that ain't helping. Building science, right, so building's going to work. Science, right, so builder's on it. Whoop. Thank you. Where's he going? What part of P9 did he not get? You know? It's awkward trying to do it in a planned way. I'm more a case of organic, like I keep saying, you know. I stopped there because I didn't want... Because the Abyssalite blocks a lot of it, and you can't, you know... All this ice as well really does help. I mean, look, it's cooling the base down from the top. It's great. But I think people are going to be really cold. This will really help the water. I mean, it's carrying it. But, yeah. It might need a bit of rejigging, you know. But I'll do that when I get round to it. Oops. What I'm thinking, right, is some doofus needs to build these. So that he can build that. You know? When he gets to there, I might filter out everything except polluted oxygen. Try and put all this polluted oxygen into here. And then any oxygen. I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Thank you. Ugh. Alright. There we go, lovely. Right, what else we got? This also needs to be done. Like a little list of shit that needs doing. Yeah, this needs doing. We still haven't done this yet, though. P9. P8. Can they even get down there? Yeah, they can. I don't know why they're not. Okay. I'm surprised that Abyssalite hasn't broke. But... there's a lot of... yeah. Where are we? Organic. There we go. Right. Slime I can put down here now in there. Because this is perfect now. So if we put organic slime, sweep only. Okay. Bleach stone, eggs, ice, I assume. Yep. What I'll do then, right, is turn that one off, right? Go up to organic, because it's hard to pick out each individual piece. So all now is just going to go for slime. But that way then you've got to be careful who does it. It might give my supply guy something to do. Assuming they're... Hello?